If you're visiting Barcelona and are on a budget, here is the cheapest way to go from the airport to the city center. There are two ways to go from the airport to the city center, either by bus or by metro. The fastest way will be by metro and the cheapest way will be by bus. With metro, you're going to take the L9S. And keep in mind that you need a special ticket to go from the airport to any other station because this is the airport tickets. It costs around 750 euros. With this ticket, you can take the metro all the way to your final destination. You can also use your Hola Barcelona card to take the metro. Just keep in mind, again, you cannot use a regular metro ticket, which is like 250 to take the metro from the airport to your destination. Make sure to check where is the closest metro station to you, and from there you can switch over here, or if you have to switch one more time, you can transfer in any of the stations. I usually don't recommend this method because if you have a luggage, you might have to drag your luggage all over the metro station. Sometimes you have to go up and down stairs. There's no elevators. So if you have a big luggage and this is not, if your hotel is not in one of these lines, you have to switch again to a separate line. So dragging a luggage after an 8-hour flight is not very comfortable. It's not very convenient. So usually I just tell people to either take the shuttle, which take you to the city center straight away, or just take the taxi. But if you're in a budget or you have a small luggage or even just a backpack or nothing big, the metro is a great way. Another way to go from the airport to the city center is by bus. The line 46 will take you to Plaza España. From there, you can either take another bus or take the metro. The biggest difference between the airport shuttle Aerobus and the regular bus is one, the price. Aerobus costs 750 while the bus costs 250. Another difference is the wait time. The wait time for the bus is about 20 minutes, while the Aerobus runs very frequently and you will have a bus every 5 to 10 minutes. Also keep in mind that Aerobus runs almost 24 hours while the bus stops at midnight. So once the bus stops at midnight, you have to take another bus, which takes a lot longer to get to the city center or to the airport. It is also very inconvenient if you have big luggage because the regular bus doesn't have a storage place for you to put the luggage, while Aerobus does have the storage for you to put the luggage while you make your way to the airport or to the city center. I recommend the bus if you have a tight budget and you only have a backpack or something very convenient that you don't need a rack for the luggage or anything, because this is going to be a long ride. Also, the biggest difference is that the Aerobus takes you to Plaza Catalunya, which is also the center. Meanwhile, this one takes you to Plaza España. The two differences is that Plaza Catalunya is in the center while Plaza España is not. It's a little bit further back, and in Plaza España, there's only limited amount of transfer you can take from there to city center. So if you need to take a different line that is not, you have to transfer again. Meanwhile, in Plaza Catalunya, you have all the metros, all the bus, everything that you want to take is from there, and you will find it there. Meanwhile, in Plaza España, you might have to switch again once you get to, let's say, if you need to get to the yellow line, there's no yellow line connection, so you will have to switch again. If you have a luggage or anything, just transferring from there to another metro station, then to go to another metro station is very inconvenient. If you're on a tight budget, this is great. If you have just a small luggage, this is also great for you. Again, I don't recommend this if you have a big luggage and you just came from the US or any long flight, because this is going to take an hour. Imagine anyone flying in after 8 hours flight, after going through immigration, pick up the luggage, then to have to drag the luggage all over the city, wait for an hour. This is definitely not the best way, but if you have a small luggage or in a tight budget, this is for you. Just for reference, down over here is Plaza España and right over here is Plaza Catalunya. So as you can see, there is a wide gap distance and there's only 2 metro lines going from Plaza España, which is the green line and the red line. So keep in mind that if you need to get to the yellow line, you will have to transfer from Plaza España to the red line and then to the yellow line. If you want to check out what's the easiest way to go from the airport to the city center, check out my other video where I explain the easiest way. Because if you have a big luggage and you're tired or you don't want to take the metro or the bus, you can take the airport shuttle, and I explain it all in that video. Make sure to follow for more Barcelona tips.